Namaste and welcome to today's English class of grade 10. We are in Unit 5, Science and Experiment, Reading 1, Reading Comprehension Exercises. Yes, we are dealing with exercises today as we read lesson. Yes, you can boil water at room temperature. Do you remember how water can be boiled in room temperature? Yes, we do, right? Because we have gone through different experiments about how water can be boiled in room temperature. So we do know about it. Okay, so to remind you about these points slightly, what we did in our getting started activity. Okay, yes, we went through these pictures, right? Okay, these what are? Look at the pictures. What do you think they are about? We talked about that. So what are these? Yes, they are about scientific experiments. Today's our lesson is related with science, and science is obviously related with experiments, right? Okay, and we talked about those picture one by one, right? About this picture, what is the girl doing? What is the girl doing? Yes, a girl over here is using microscope. You can see microscope over here, and she's observing something through microscope. What do we observe through microscope? Yes, we use microscope to see different small organisms that we cannot see through our naked eyes. Okay, yes, gradually you are remembering what we read in our reading sessions, right? And also we talked about these equipments, scientific equipments. We talk about these equipments. What are these? These are scientific equipments and they have their own name. What we can see inside these containers? Water, is it? But they are different color. So they might be different solutions. Yes, this is called solutions. Blue, green, and even pink and red solutions are there. They are called solutions of different experiments. And these containers, what these containers are called? If you have been to science lab and done several experiments in science, then you must know the names of these containers, right? What is this first one? The first one is flat bottomed flask, and this second one is, yes, this is called conical flask, and third one is most known, right? Beaker. We use it frequently in our science lab. And the fourth one is graduated cylinder. So why, for what purpose we use these containers? Okay, these containers are used for measuring solutions. You can see measuring scales over there, right, on it. So to measure the different solutions, we use these scientific equipments, these containers, right? Okay, so you might have remembered what we read. Even if not, one more pre-reading sessions questions. Answer the following questions. Okay, looking at this picture. Okay, yes, can you picturize? Yes. So there were questions. What can you see in this picture? What can you see? Yes, we can see water is boiling. There is water bubbles, molecules, and then next question is, how does water boil? Yes, this is the main question. How does water boil? Now we can clearly say water boils when vapor pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure. This is all about pressure, maintaining pressure in atmosphere and vapor, right? So this is clearly shown in this picture, right? the water molecules. Evaporation, this process is called evaporation, and this is what? Boiling, when the water particles they have friction, when they have friction with each other, then at that time the water boils. So whole, as a whole, what can we sum up with our reading lesson was, it takes relatively longer time for cooking in high altitude. Do you remember cooking in Mount Everest and Denver? Yes. Okay, so cooking in high altitude takes more time. So this is because boiling point of water, as uh, height increases, boiling point decreases. All three forms of water is found on earth, that is solid, liquid and gas. And then water, the form of water keeps on changing due to thermal energy of water, right? If we keep a glass of water in our room for some days, some hours, some days, then it decreases, right? That means it evaporates without giving heat, without boiling in the heat. It evaporates. It's due to its thermal energy, right? The form is changed. And if we cover that water with some with lid, it also condense means changing water vapor into liquid form again. So water is made of water molecules. Water molecules, what are water molecules? H2O, right? So it is formed of H2O, water molecules. Atmospheric, next point is atmospheric pressure is maintained due to gravitational force of earth. Gravitational force is really important to maintain atmospheric pressure. Okay, so this is what we read in our reading session, and these all points are important because we are going to do exercises related exercises based on, not only related, based on this reading text. That's why we revised over here. Now look at exercise A. Okay, so what is this exercise A is about? Let's see. Find the words from the text that have the following meanings. Okay, we have meanings given in the book in exercise, and we need to find words, appropriate, suitable words for these meanings. Okay, for your convenience, what I have done, look at over here. I have given paragraph numbers and page number. So how it would be easy for you to find out the word. Are you ready for that? I hope all of you are ready. Very good. Okay, let's start with A. Okay, meaning given in A, the height of an object or point in relation to sea level or ground level. So write in the first paragraph of first page, first lesson. What is that? First paragraph, please go through it. Have you gone through? Yes, I hope you are ready with your textbook in front, right? Good. What is it? All right. Yes, the answer is altitude. Let me clap for those who guessed it correctly. Altitude. That is the answer. That is the word. The word for given meaning is. Now let's go to B. What is meaning given over here? A group of atoms bonded together. Okay, what is it? Third paragraph of page number 69. Please go quickly through it. Found. I know you are very smart enough. Yes, the word for the given meaning is molecules. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, claps for those who guessed it correctly. Come on, let's be quick. Quickly, we are moving to next meaning, and that is given in C. Are you ready for that? Okay. A state in which opposing forces are balanced. Okay. I showed you a picture as well for that. It is also okay. First paragraph. It is in first paragraph, but of page number 70. Have you quickly gone through? Okay, yes, the right answer, the word for the given meaning is equilibrium. Yes, the amount of evaporating is equals to condensation. The same amount of vapor changes into the water. That is called equilibrium. Okay, now let's go to next. That is D. Okay, what meaning is given in D? To change form from a gas or vapor to liquid. Okay, just before I pronounce the word, you can find it in first paragraph of page 70 again. Last line. Okay, somewhere in the last line. First paragraph, last line, page number 70. Yes, with that clue, you will be very fast, right? Condense. The process is called condense or condensation. Condensation is changing vapor into water again. Okay, so let me show you on the board what happens. Okay, here's a container, right? Container, and there is water in it. Evaporating is changing liquid to gas, and condensation is changing same gas into, if you cover it, it comes down like this, right? Changing this gas into water form, liquid form again. And if this process is equal, that is called equilibrium. Equilibrium process, right? Same. Okay, now let's move to next. Okay, let's continue it. Number okay, next meaning given E is a process of reliable, unreliable information that is repeated so often that it is accepted as the fact. Second paragraph, page number 69. Yes, you are very fast. I know you are very fast. And the right word is factoid. Okay, good. Next, a space or container from which the air has been removed. Okay, no air is there. Third paragraph, page number 71. Obviously, yes, this is vacuum. Okay, no air is there. That is called vacuum. Good. Okay, final meaning. Now we have a final meaning over here. A device that is used to remove blockage from the drain of a basin or tub. What is it? Sixth paragraph, page number 71. Have you found the word? Come on, try it, try it. Oh yes, the right answer is plunger. Okay, yes, right answer is plunger. Right word is plunger. Or we can say the word given for the meaning, a device that is used to remove blockage from the drain of basin or a tub is plunger. Okay, this is the right answer. With this, we have, do you know, we have completed exercise A. Okay, give a big rounds of applause for us, right? So we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we are done with exercise A based on vocabulary activity. So all of you, I suggest all of you please get familiar with this vocabulary. Yes, you are familiar with this vocabulary as we do exercises. We have worked with meaning given about these vocabularies, but you need to reread and memorize so often. This will help you in science as well. You will be familiar. If you are already familiar with these words, it will help you in science as well. Come on, read properly. Okay, now we are moving to exercise. What exercise? B. Okay, let's move to exercise B. What is this about? Okay, let's go through the instruction. Complete the sentences with the correct words or phrases from the text. Okay, this is also based on vocabulary activity. What do we need to do over here? We need to bring words or phrases from the text. All right, let's start doing it. Starting from A. Water bubbles break down if vapor inside and outside the bubbles is equal. So yes, we talk about it on the board as well. We made a bubble, and inside the bubble, outside the bubble, what is maintained? You can find it in last paragraph, page number 70. Have you gone through? What is the word? Come and tell me. Obviously, yes, you are very smart enough. I know that. Yes, the right answer is pressure. Okay, yes, pressure. Now the answer is, it becomes like water bubbles break down if vapor pressure inside and outside the bubbles is equal. Okay, so we have done A. Now let's move to B. Okay, what is given in B? Let's find it out. As the altitude goes up, the boiling point of water. The boiling point of water, what happens? You will find that in first paragraph, page number 69. What happens? Okay, have you gone through? Okay, yes. Alright, yes, wonderful. The answer is decreases. Let me clap for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, very good. So the answer is, as the altitude goes up, the boiling point of water decreases. Moving to C, random motion of molecules or particles is called, what is it called? Motion. Random motion, sudden, abrupt energy. Fourth paragraph, page number 69. We have talked about it so often. What is it? Yes, this is thermal motion. This is called thermal motion. Let me clap for you for the right answer. Okay. D. If the door does not open, try the key in the lock. What do we do with the key? So the word is in fourth paragraph, page number 69. So what is it? What is the word? Yes, the right answer is, you have found, right? Found it. Yes, the right answer is jiggling. So answer is, the full sentence becomes, if the door does not open, try jiggling. Jiggling the key in the lock. Jiggling. Okay, next sentence. E. Certain chemicals can dot undesirable changes in the nervous system. So what is the word? You'll find it in last paragraph of page number 71. Please quickly go through there. Yes, I believe you have found the word, and the right answer is induce. Okay, yes, wonderful, everybody. So you have participated very well. Let me clap once again for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With this, we have completed this activity B as well, exercise B as well. And now we are entering into next exercise. Guess what? What exercise are we going to do now? So what is it? Of course. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer time, but do not worry. I have clues for that as well. So we are going to deal exercise C, that is answer these questions. Okay, how many questions we have? Let's quickly go through. Okay, so it's up to F. That means 6 questions. Okay, so we have 6 questions to be answered. Are you ready, all of you? Very good. Okay, so all of you are in ready position. Now let's answer these questions one by one. The first question is, what is the speed of the water particles compared with? Okay, what is it? What is it? Okay, so you can find this answer in this particular paragraph. Here it goes. Okay, short. Where do you find the answer? Found? If not, let me give you the clue. Okay, here it goes. Okay, yes, the boiling temperature of water. Okay, so you can write answer in this way. The speed of water particles is compared with temperature of the water. All right, so have you written the same? Very good. Okay, so I have somewhere, in this question answer session, somewhere I have given full answers, and somewhere there are only clues are there. You need to write in the full sentence. Okay. All right. Now let's move to B. Question B is, how are bubbles formed in the boiling water? How bubbles are formed? Okay, so we are really acquainted, so well known about this boiling and forming bubbles and all these things, because we have discussed a lot during our reading session. So you must be aware about it, right? If not, once again go through this paragraph. Have you found? So how are bubbles formed? Okay, let me locate the particular point. Okay, yes. Water bubbles, they are vapor. They are small pockets of water in the gas phase. So bubbles are formed in boiling due to the vaporization, water vapor. When water vapor are trapped in small pockets of water, they form the bubble, water bubble, right? They are water bubbles. Okay, all right. If you have the same answer, let me clap for your answer. So let's move to question C. Okay, mention. Okay, this is not exactly question, but the instruction for you. Mention 2 things on which external pressure depends. Okay, external pressure is depend on 2 things. So where do we find this answer? Have you located? Have you got the scene there in your book? Okay, let me help you showing the paragraph. Okay, somewhere here. What about the external pressure? Okay, it starts with that. Found? Very well. Okay, now locate the answer. Obviously, it talks about 2 things, right? 2 things, depends on 2 things. First, and then what is next? Okay, yes, second. First and second. So 2 things it asks to locate. The first thing, water itself, right? Pressure depends on the depth and density of the water and gravitational field. So this second thing is second thing that contributes boosts the total pressure of atmosphere. So here we can see 2 points. They are mass of atmosphere and depth of density, or we can say the main points is density and the gravitational field. Okay, that the external pressure is depend on these 2 things. All right, now let's move to next, that is D. How is the atmosphere related to pressure of water? How atmosphere is related to the pressure of water? Water pressure. Okay, where do we find that answer? The answer is somewhere here in this paragraph. For a typical glass of water, the pressure at 2 centimeters. Okay, yes. The water pressure, where water pressure is more deep, the deep layer, right? If we take a glass of water, the water pressure at the bottom is more than in the bottom is more than up in the part upper part of the glass, right? So it is by 0.2%. It is 0.2% increases water pressure down in the bottom. So what does it ask? How is the atmosphere related to pressure of water? Okay, how it is related? So exactly we find over here answer. Atmosphere on the surface. So while writing answer of this, you can write like this. The atmospheric pressure affects the pressure of water by applying a force on the surface of the water. Now E number. Okay, E, question E. What would happen if the atmospheric pressure on the liquid water was decreased? Okay, what happens? Come on, find out somewhere here. What would happen if the atmospheric pressure on the liquid water was decreased? Atmospheric pressure is decreased. Here it is, right? Atmospheric pressure pushing down on some water. What happens? Particles, they form their own energy, right? They work with their own energy to boil the bubbles. So here the boiling point of water would decrease and it causes to boil at a lower temperature. Now next question. What would the experimenter gain if she pulls the plunger out? What happens? So in this paragraph, you will find the answer. Have you looked at it? Okay, very good. Okay, answer is somewhere here, right? So with this point, how do we write the answer? Alright, here it is. It would create a vacuum in container. When you pull down the plunger, then it creates vacuum in the container, causing water to boil at a lower temperature due to decrease in the pressure. So this was the experiment carried out in the syringe, right? Syringe. So when the plunger was pulled out, the pressure decreased, right? And the bubbles were formed when the pressure was maintained, pressure was given. So this was depend upon that experiment. Do you know what? We have completed this exercise as well. So everybody put your hands together for ourselves. Okay, so we have done with this. Still we have some activities to do in this exercise session. So what is that? Obviously, yes. Exercise D. Okay, so what is given in activity D? Exercise D. Let's find out quickly together. Are you all ready? Very good. Okay, so we are moving to D. What does it talk about? Let's read and find out. What would happen on the earth if there were no gravity? Oh, can you imagine the world without gravity? Discuss possibilities with your friends. So what is the possibility? So discussion question this is. Right now, it's not possible to discuss between us. You discuss with your friends and find out more points. What happens if there is no gravity in the earth? What happens? Yes. So you might not have gone to space, but you must have heard, you must have watched different movies in Earth, I mean space, movies made based on the space. What happens over there without gravity? What happens? Astronauts, they keep on flying, right? On the air, in the air, they fly, right? Are they flying exactly? Are they floating exactly? No, they are not flying or they are not floating themselves. It is due to no gravity. Then imagine if gravity is not there in the earth. Okay, let me show you one experiment. If I throw this marker up, what happens? It comes down. It is due to gravity, right? Gravitational force, it is pulled down. If there is no gravity, if I throw this marker up, it will not come down. So what happens then? Our weight, how, what is your weight? How, what's your weight? Okay, maybe 35, 30 or 40, 45, right? But if no gravity, we cannot weigh ourselves. Yes, the problem would be weightlessness. There won't be weight. Okay, and there won't be density of air, no decrease in air density. So it will not be concentrated to the earth if there is no gravity in the earth. And then what problem could create? Altering weather system, our climate, climate, weather system, everything, everything changes if there is no gravity. Everything, all the pressure, concentration, this all, everything is created, controlled by the gravity. So weather system altering this weather system. And then the problem in orbiting. Yes, there will be problem in orbiting. Then another problem, earth would lose its shape. We have no what shape is it is called? Geode shape, right? Orange shape. This shape will not be there. The earth will not cannot be stay in its shape if there is no gravity. And what else? What points? Come on, tell me more. Okay, yes, the tides in the ocean, they will not be as it is now. These all problems are created if there is no gravity on earth. Okay, so we cannot imagine that. Okay, let's not imagine. All of you, okay, let's get out of this question. You can write these points in the paragraph, okay, and then please read out to your teacher. Then let's go to one more session we have. Okay, few minutes. Let's spend our time in pronunciation. Okay, so what instruction is there? Pronounce the following pairs of words after your teacher. Write S for the same and D for the different pronunciation. Okay, we have some pair of words like this. Pair of word. So, just, just. Please pronounce after me, all of you. So, just, meet, rear, rear, sail, sail, meal, share, gate, sad, tail, here, are, bear, bear, tell, mate. Okay, so we have pronounced it already. Now we are able to find whether they are same or different. So let's write S for same, D for different. The first one is different. So, right? Just. Okay, this one first. Sail and sail. Different. Then get, gate. They're also different. Here and here, higher. Different. Just. Different. D. Sail, sail, same. Said, sat, different. Beer, bear, different. Made, same. Mail, same. Tell, same. tail, tail, different, rear, rear, different, shear, share, different, hair, hair, different, mate and mate, different. Okay, so we have completed all our exercises and pronunciation session as well. I hope you enjoyed today's session and learned all the exercises. With this, I would like to say this much for today. Namaste.